When we were kids, our homes were castles. The ice cream man was our favorite neighborhood invader, and tiptoes were a secret weapon. With tiptoes, nothing was out of our reach. In the face of mountain-high kitchen counters, we became cabinet rock climbers in toys that seemed as far and unreachable as the stars. Soon were constellations in the palms of our hands as we blasted off like rockets, first with tiptoes and then a jump. And maybe a couple jumps if we didn't calculate the distance between fingertip and desired object correctly. And maybe a couple jumps if we didn't get a good run up. And maybe a couple jumps if each time we thought, I got it next time. Regardless, when we were kids, we weren't afraid to climb. When we were kids, nothing was unattainable. Even if it meant we had to drag a chair 2 rooms down the hall. Then we would climb up on it, pull, balance, stretch. We knew that soon we'd have what we set out to get. When we were kids, we needed to know how tall we were. 3 feet, 4 inches, 4 feet, 10 inches, even if we didn't know what feet and inches were. We knew that we'd hear a lot of, "You're getting so big," the bigger the number. And it felt good to be big. When you're big, mom and dad let you carry 2 grocery bags, not just 1. And as those numbers got bigger, you were allowed to brush your teeth on your own, use a glass instead of a cup. And as those numbers got bigger, everyone could see that you were growing up. And we had height charts to prove it. On January 1st, 1999, we were 4 feet 6 inches. On January 1st, 2001, we were 5 feet 3 inches. 1 inch in 2 years, and with that realization, the growing pains were almost enjoyable. Because even though our joints hurt, it was always a victory to line our shoulders up to our friends. They were better at mathematics, but we were taller. So we were winning. By all rules of the playground, we should be team captain, man. Growth was exciting. Except when it was directly related to our parents' finances. See, if we were going faster than their income, our clothes never fit right. And it was enough for the smaller kids to pick fights. They didn't understand that our pants hems not reaching our shoes meant that we were growing. They were just sure to point out that our ankles were showing. So when we weren't quite kids anymore, growing became more and more uncomfortable. And if you were a girl starting to grow breasts, those breasts could get you in trouble. And boys' voices started to crack, and it started to matter how big their feet were, could they go deeper? And as our esteem shrunk, obstacles seemed steeper. Not much has changed now that we've maxed out on our height. And growth still hurts. Learning to love ourselves is a growing pain of its own. And we've lost confidence that we can grab that chair, climb up on that counter, and reach our dreams on our own. We're still expecting someone to pull our cheeks and tell us how big we've gotten. And we don't write achievements with dates and heights anymore. We've forgotten. Somewhere between being kids, being rockets, and growing 2 feet, our balance got thrown off and we forgot how to reach. But self-confidence is ours if we be brave enough to be caught jumping. That childhood dream may have evolved, but you must want something. So maybe you're old enough to get on your favorite theme park ride, but you're never too old to tiptoe. Because no matter how tall you are, going up on your toes will always help you grow.